What's up, guys and girls? Kid with Lisp. And I was looking through the comments to some of my videos, and a lot of you guys were curious about my life growing up with a Lisp. Wait, did I say that? Lisp? And you guys just want to know how it was me growing up, like school-wise, if I got picked on, if a lot of people liked me, and I found it pretty cool how you guys want to know that. I grew up in a city really called Attleboro in Massachusetts. If any of you know that, cool. Their schools had more money, I think, than the town I live in now because they actually wanted to help me, kind of. And it was surprising, really, when I don't know how old I was in first grade, but when I got to like the real elementary school, not kindergarten, I would go into small rooms with this lady, and she would want me to read things. She would want me to like read, and I thought it was because I was basically like retarded. I'm not really retarded. I just have an IEP. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's what I have. And I thought they were just trying to help me learn better, but I guess I have a communication disability. That's what they call it. And it never worked. I never really improved. I just really learned how to, like, because really I think my lisp comes from like the saliva in my mouth. Like I don't swallow it enough. Before every commentary I do, trust me, that sounds really gay, but I swallow all of this shit in my mouth. That sounds so unbelievably gay, but I don't even give a shit. I do that, and it dries out my mouth, and I think it makes it worse. I don't know. Being picked on wise, yeah, I did get picked on a little bit, but it didn't really bother me. It's just people being immature, and you can't do anything about it. Some people will make fun of you for the stupidest reasons. So if you're in school and you're getting picked on, just shake it off. It's not a big deal. When people get more mature and you get into high school, if you are in high school and it's still a problem, honestly, talk to someone. Tell like your guidance counselor. I haven't even talked to my guidance counselor. I don't even know my guidance counselor's name, but I don't get picked on anymore because people have matured over the years. A lot of people thought it was funny, and some people somehow don't even know I have a lisp, which I find is kind of hard. But I got really picked on in like between 3rd and 5th grade, I think, just by not really friends, but people who are like my friends now. They would just mimic me, kind of. Like my brother, he talks with, and this is a massive fail, just to let you know. I don't know, but my brother like talks like me all the time, and so do all his friends, and it's funny, but it just gets annoying. Like if you guys didn't have a choice to talk like that, you wouldn't want to be doing it. Because if I had a choice to not have a lisp, I definitely would take that option. In school, when they want me to read something or I have to present, I used to not care, but as I'm getting more older, I'm thinking about it more. And like, do people take me seriously? Do people like, I don't know. I just have like, I'm always thinking about, do people think different of me just because I talk weird? And I tell teachers that I usually don't like reading, even though when I was younger, I always liked to read. I don't have a reading problem. I read perfectly fine. I love reading, actually. And not really in school because of my talking disability, you can call it. And my friends always say, oh, it's getting better over the years, and you only really have it when you get mad, which I think is bullshit. And when I'm talking, I don't hear it. I feel like I'm talking fine. But when I listen to this recording back, I'm gonna have a lisp. A lot of people say it's not a big deal, but I just like going with job interviews or anything. If you're a good worker or something and you go and get a job, go into a job interview, and they hear how you talk, they might not take you seriously. They might not want you. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately since I've been getting older, and I'm getting out of high school like a year or two. I was wondering how difficult it would be for me to get a job if they focused on the way I talk. Because a lot of companies, want to see like public speaking, not really public speaking, but like just talking in general. And if say you're going for like owner, not really owner of a company, but like someone who runs other people, they probably wouldn't listen. Maybe, I don't know. The game's almost, is over. If you want to hear more about my life growing up, I just rushed into this commentary. I didn't really have any solid plans, but just let me know. It was a 30-7 with the L18AA or whatever, and see ya.